What's going on, guys? Jay Freezer Reviews here with another episode, this time episode 5. Jay Freezer Reviews Input Pokemon Card Form. So, this is a little bit different, and I don't know if I've ever talked about it. I do like learning a lot with Excel. I want to get a little bit better, and one of the things I thought to do was, hey, Jay Freezy, you like Excel, you like learning, you like to put things together, and why don't you do something to track your collection? I'm like, me, that's a great idea. So this is exactly what I did. And what I'll do is go over some of the things that are in here, cool little features that hopefully, when it's done, because I also have a metrics area down here, which I want to kind of explore, consolidate the data and get a better overview of, prices, quantity, set completion, things like that, just to add on later. But for now, we're just going to go over basically how this works. And you guys, let me know in the comments, is there something I should add? Things that you may not like? Yeah, let me know. I like feedback and what you guys have to say, so always appreciate it. So for starters, double click and you get the add new card input form. So what I have here is it's for a reason. I always want a unique ID, and there's a reason I want a unique ID, and I'll talk about that when I get to the update form section. But say we want to, we have a Blastoise and he's begging to get entered. We're really proud of him. And what we're gonna do is just start filling everything out. Is he a foil? Yeah, he's a foil. What type? Well, it's water. What mechanic? The mechanic was an interesting one I thought about just to add, because there's so many different ones that, you have to do certain things to evolve in the actual card game. And things like V-Star, V-Max, GX, a lot of different things. Dark, light, shiny. But the basic one for this one is going to be none. Base set didn't have it. Say we have a near mint condition. Rarity, we have a rare. Date entered, we're going to do the date of 7/14/2023. Price, say he's, I don't know, $150. We're just going to guess. And say we just have one. So I have all that information. Looks good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add. Just click, new card added. Okay, so sweet. Now I can exit out of this. All that information is now added on here. Pretty cool. Now, but say, I realized after looking at this particular card, hey, there's an issue with it. We need to update this. Okay, let's update it. I'm going to have 2 records right now, and this is where the unique ID comes in. What I'm going to do is go ahead and select that 1001. All the information that I previously input is basically being pulled from this ID right here via the VBA code. Now, what I will do is I'm going to go down to the near mint, click there. Now say, well, I accidentally didn't put anything. I was like, oh man, I'll just add the card. What I also put in there is some validation, which is basically saying, please select the condition. Because what the code is trying to run through is make sure that everything is entered at once. So I go ahead and say, okay, lightly played. I'm going to add card. Okay, new card added. That new card record that's added is basically the update, and it went to lightly played. Oh, I just forgot. Also, when you click on something accidentally in many Excel worksheets and you delete it, or you ruin part of your code, or you just don't want someone editing it, and you say, okay, use this. The sheet's also password protected, so you can't edit anything on here without going through the update or delete. Now I'll talk about delete at the end of the video, but say we were going to go to update again, and we're like, Yeah, okay. I wanted to go back to this one, but I accidentally clicked on the record for the Charizard. Well, I can just hit clear right away, or I could just go to 1001. So the clear function is also in there. It's beneficial, especially if you have, add new record and you're trying to add things, say, in order. You want to put all your rares or ultra rares, secret rares, whatever it may be, and say I'm going to do an Umbreon set equal sign. That's silly. Hidden Fates, and it's a shiny. But I'm like, I do have some other cards I want to put in. I have my Mewtwo from the base set. You already started filling it out. You're like, I don't want to add this. And if you hit add card, it's not going to let you add it anyways. So you can just go ahead and clear it. And then proceed to add your next card. So that's one of the cool ways which I, wanted to incorporate a few of the things and say, hey, I don't really want that Blastoise on there. I'm going to just start adding my fire type all at the same time. Or I'm going to start adding all my near min at the same time. Well, I can't delete anything, but if I use my delete button and click anywhere on here, like say right here, this is automatically, it's selecting this particular row. Double click delete. The record will come up. Do you want to delete this record? And I'm like, no. But then on second thought, yeah, let's just delete it. And then we delete. So it's now deleted. The one unfortunate side effect of this is, and I like to have this on here, and I've thought about a few different ways to reconcile it. Unfortunately, because these are just pictures on here, once you delete a row, it's going to affect the overall size. It's going to affect the overall size of how far I've gone down here, but, quite far. Oh, hey Pikachu. Hey Umbreon. So, it's just a way to go through. I'll figure that one out. But for now, it's a fun little input card form, and yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts. It took a little bit of time to do, a little bit of BBA coding in the user forms, but I hope you guys appreciate it. Let me know if you want me to share it. Maybe you would like to use it as well. So if there's enough interest, I would be happy to upload it. So just let me know, guys. As always, appreciate it. Be on the lookout for some more episodes on J Freezer Reviews. Cheers.